everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reviewing the Etude House Soon Jung products that I got when I was in Taipei. So I'm not sure if this can be counted as a part 2 because previously I did do a review on their pH 5.5 relief toner as well as their pH 6.5 whip cleanser, and so if you're interested in those two products as well, make sure to find the link in the description box below for that video after this video. So I'm going to kick things off with the sheet mask that I believe is not available here in stores like in Singapore. I have no idea why, but don't worry because spoiler alert, it's not really a product that I will recommend you to purchase anyway. So to begin, I'm just going to flash the ingredients on the screen since it is a pretty short list. So as you can see, the ingredients in the sheet mask are very simple and it contains a lot of really good soothing and healing ingredients such as pentanol, medicasulcite, centella, allantoin, glycerin, and if you want to know more about soothing and healing ingredients, I've also done a video on that, so again, if you're interested, the link will be in the description box. Other than that, this sheet mask is also free from all drying, insensitizing, and toxic and clogging ingredients, which is really good. However, the reason why I will not recommend you to purchase this product is because the sheet mask is not cheap. I bought it in Taipei, so I got it at 70 Taiwan dollars, which is about $3, and I believe in Singapore you can get it at some other websites and it costs about like $5 per sheet mask. Unless you're gonna use the sheet mask every single day, which would then be very expensive and very unnecessary. I feel like this sheet mask doesn't really do much, to be honest. Like if you're gonna use it only once a week, it's not gonna do much for your skin, and you know, it's not something that you cannot achieve with the other products in the Soon Jung range, and so I would say that this is a good choice of sheet mask to use if you want to have like a girls' night or a pampering session or whatever, but generally speaking, I would rather you save your $3 or $5. Moving on to something more valuable for your money, I've got the Soon Jung Moist Relief All-in-One Gel. So I'm going to flash the ingredients on the screen so you can see that once again the ingredients are kept very simple and it contains the same soothing ingredients as well as hydrating ingredients like humectants that will help to attract and retain moisture, and all the other ingredients are just there to help with either the consistency or as a preservative. So I actually haven't used this much because even though it says on the box that you can use this as either a toner or an essence, I don't really have a habit of using either a toner or an essence in my daily skincare routine. Nevertheless, I feel like this is a good product to have on hand, especially if you have inflamed and sensitive skin or easily irritated or reactive skin and acne. Personally, I like to put this in the fridge and it just provides such a huge relief to any skin discomforts. Like for me, for my skin, whenever I break out, it's always a really unpleasant sensation for me because my skin is just inflamed. It can get very itchy and just irritated and angry, and so whenever that happens, I just like to apply a thin layer of this on any irritated and inflamed areas, and it really works and it really helps to soothe the area down. And so honestly speaking, I feel like the reason why I haven't used this much is because it works, because I feel like every time I just have to apply this once and you know, the next day my skin will be a lot more calm and I won't find the need to use this again. This has a really thick, gooey, watery texture that feels a lot like aloe vera, but trust me, this will work way better than aloe vera, and it's also a lot more hydrating than aloe vera. And I feel like if you're like me and you're only gonna use this at times when you need to, then I feel like it's really worth the price because it comes in such a big tube. Moving on to the Soon Jung Balm, this has a really long and difficult name, and so I'm not even gonna try and pronounce it, but from the name, I'm sure you'll be able to tell that this one contains pentanol, medicasulcite, and centella, aka cica, which again are really good soothing ingredients for the skin. But then moving on, we also have squalane in this, which is actually the reason why I bought like 4 of these on impulse. Squalane is an oil, and when included in a moisturizer, it can be very beneficial and helpful for people with very dry and dehydrated skin. My favorite moisturizer, the Bioderma Gel Cream, also contains squalane in it, which was why I thought that this will be able to replace that one, because in terms of the price, this one is slightly more affordable. But then later on, I found out that the squalane is actually the 4th ingredient in this moisturizer, meaning that it's actually quite heavy and therefore might not be suitable for my acne-prone skin. skin. In addition, this balm is also quite thick because it contains quite a number of heavy emollients such as fatty alcohols, and so unless you have really dry or like desert dry skin, or you live in a very dry climate, I feel like personally this is a little bit too heavy for me. The final item is the Soon Jung Mall Defense Sun Cream, which I've actually mentioned in my Korean sunscreen video, and therefore I'm just going to slightly touch on it again. So the sunscreen contains zinc oxide and titanium dioxide, making it a physical sunscreen. And while it does provide good and sufficient sun protection for most people, this does leave a white cast, which can be annoying if you apply too much. In addition, I feel like this sunscreen also has a really sticky and tacky consistency, which always makes me feel like there's a film on my skin. Because of that, I've actually stopped using this sunscreen on its own, and instead I would use a really lightweight sunscreen first, and then I'll just layer this on for some extra protection. Overall, even though this haul isn't entirely suitable for my acne-prone skin, I'm still very much in love with the Soon Jung range, and it is a range that I will recommend people to check out because I do love all the soothing and hydrating ingredients that they have. And in addition, if you don't have acne-prone skin, you are suitable to use like pretty much all of their products. During the past many months of trying to heal my skin, I've learned something very important, and that is to not be harsh on your skin. Trying to heal your skin is not about using drying spot treatments, it's not about using peel-off masks, trying to peel off all the gunk from your skin. It's not about overusing chemical exfoliants, and instead it's to be really gentle with your skin. If you have acne, inflammation plays a really huge role in that, and using harsh ingredients will only cause more inflammation in your skin. So from my experience, I've definitely noticed that the more gentle products I use, the lesser angry and big and red breakouts I get. And also I heal a lot quicker when I use gentle products. So I've come to the end of today's video. I hope you guys found this video helpful and informative, and let me know what you think about the Soon Jung products. Which are your favorites? Which one didn't work for you? I would love to know. So I will see you really soon in my next video. So thank you so much for watching. Bye!